The hotel room that checks you in forever. There's something comforting about hotels. Fresh sheets, clean towels, a place where you can disappear for a while. But for some, you don't just check in, you never check out. Ethan was a salesman, always on the road. Late one night, tired and lost in the middle of nowhere, he spotted a glowing red sign. Rosewood Inn, vacancy. Relieved, he pulled in. The building was old, but strangely elegant, with heavy wooden doors and golden light spilling from the windows. Inside, the lobby was empty except for an old woman at the desk. She smiled without blinking and handed him a brass key. Room 6. Enjoy your stay. When Ethan entered his room, it felt too perfect. The bed was made neatly. The air smelled of lavender, and soft jazz played from an old radio in the corner. He unpacked and collapsed into bed. But just as he drifted off, the phone on the nightstand rang. A whisper on the other end. Don't fall asleep. Don't let the room take you. Ethan's blood froze. He slammed the phone down, convinced it was some sick prank. The next morning, he headed to the lobby, but there was no clerk, no guests. And when he tried to leave through the front door, it wouldn't open. The key in his pocket burned hot against his leg. Back in the hallway, he noticed something terrifying. Every door was numbered 6, room 6. Over and over again. He ran to the window to break it, but outside wasn't a street. It was just more hotel rooms stretching endlessly into the distance. That night, the phone rang again. This time, the voice was desperate. You can't fight it! The room already has you. Look in the mirror. Ethan's hands trembled as he turned to the bathroom mirror. His reflection was gone. Only the room appeared behind the glass, but no trace of him. The bedsheets tightened like a fist. The radio blared. The walls pulsed as if the hotel itself was alive. He screamed and tried to claw the door open. But when it finally swung wide, he was standing in another identical room 6. The last thing Ethan remembered was collapsing to the floor, the sound of dozens of phones ringing in unison down the hallway. The next morning, the Rosewood Inn was gone. No sign, no building, nothing but an empty lot. But some travelers swear that on stormy nights, they've seen its glowing red sign flicker on the highway. And those who stop are never seen again. Because the Rosewood Inn doesn't just want guests. It collects souls. And once you check in, you're there forever.